Quick building guide. Okay, first of all, you take your power pack, and if it's top mounted, you got to put it up to your top. If it's bottom mounted, you put it down to the bottom. Make sure your big fan is facing down, like so. After your power pack's in, you'll need to prepare your motherboard. You're going to put the chip in, the memory in. Okay, we're going to open the Core i7. Okay, when you first pull it out of the box, you'll see the Intel fan cooler. Oh my god, doesn't look any different to any of the other ones. And then the chip itself is tucked safely in there. Okay, next you will need to lift up the locking tab on the motherboard. Comes up. Take off the protector. Right, on this board we've got 2 notches here on the opposite side, and the corner tab is here. So on your chip, you can see this, I'm not too sure. You've got your 2 notches and your corner tab is here. Right, you literally lay it in. You can see it a little bit better now. We've got the 2 notches going into the chip here. It's one of the most important parts. So your chip there, sorry. So it's your first notch and your second notch opposite. You've got your chip and you've got the silver tab in this corner. And then you place the cradle back down over the chip and then lock it in. Next thing we do is to install the memory. So now open these and have a look. Open box, a little pack slides out. You flip the lid off and you're left with these nice memory sticks. Okay, these are quite easy to slot in. All you do is you line them up with the motherboard. Make sure the motherboard's on a nice firm surface so you don't bend or twist your board. And then with a firm push, you slot them in. This will make a click sound. Right, it's taken a few minutes, but after a nice hard push down, they've all clicked in. Make sure they've clicked in to the left and to the right, and they're all the same level. So that's your memory installed and your chip installed. Right, next put the radiator in here. I've had to remove the hard drive bay. A bit of a pain really, but we'll see if that works out. Right, next put in the motherboard mounts. They're the little tiny hexagon things. Okay, this is day 2 of the build. I had to go out yesterday and leave it halfway through. Now, concerning the Corsair H60, I did have it this side where the drive bays were, on the last part of the video, but I've had to move it to the back of the machine. It's on the back of the case now. I've got this in a pull, so it's going to be pulling the warm air out of the case and through the radiator and blowing out. I've done some research on the internet and found what it doesn't really matter if you have it in push, as in the air goes in through the front, or pull as it's pulling out from the back. Right, after I got the cooler sorted out, I've then put in another fan down at the bottom, which was one of the Corsair AF120s. I put the cabling into the modular power supply. I've fixed the SSD drive to the back where it's meant to go. Put some SATA cables in. And also put the other fan from the back into the front. So you've got 2 white fans in the front now. And that's now waiting for the graphics card. So next one, we put in is now the graphics card. Right, now I've put the graphics card in, connected up with the graphics cables to a power supply. Now it's built, it's the first power test. Let's power on, power on. Power on. And nothing. Right, graphics card's glowing with the MSI sign. The lights are on. There's no monitor. Test 2. Hey, we've got something now. Press F1 to recover the BIOS. And that's it. This is a ROG BIOS. That's going to be fun to play with. And that's your build. Come in, turn it on, all works. The code is A2. Got the start button glowing just below that. You've got a power light there. I don't know which one that is at the moment. I have to check on the instructions. Got the MSI graphics card lit up. Got the red fan. A very subtle lighting. That's all I wanted in this one. I might put the push fan onto the radiator when I get some screws for it, and that would be the build complete. Obviously needs more hard drives from the old machine, but we'll show you that when it's all working. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the last set of videos. The making of the new gaming system for 2015 to hopefully 2020. Until next time, hope to see you on the next video. Okay. That's what the keyboard looks like. It's fully backlit, but I don't know, I think it looks quite nice actually. Be nice in the dark.